Where's right here?
What's your address? No lie, bro.
Okay, she can come out here if she wants. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you take a step out and come towards me. We're gonna try and run your name a different way and see if I can find it pop up some other way.
Okay, for sure.
You can put the phone down though. You're gonna kill me, bro. You're gonna kill me, bro. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me, bro. Stop, I'm down, bro. Oh, I can't, I'm down. I'm down, bro. Shots fired! Shots fired! There's a kid in the car still! He tried killing me! Shots fired!
Shots fired. Fired. Location please.
Hydrogen! Halos!
Wyoming Theater. Shots fired.
Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here, baby! Come here!
My phone!
I got you! I'll get it!
My phone!
I got it! I'll get it! I'll get it! Okay, you okay?
Yes.
Okay, you're okay.
My phone!
You're okay.
My
We get the
phone!
Montana over to
My phone!
Stay right here for a second.
Did you get my phone?
Wagwan guys, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. I cannot complain myself. I'm gonna try to make this one short and sweet, you know. Just to be completely honest, after watching that video, and you see videos where cops pull up and they give a guy 100 rounds. They put 100 rounds into this guy's car without question, and you say to yourself, man, what can make officers act and behave in that way? Press play on that video. I got, this video I got running on a loop here, and you'll see you'll see why. You know what I'm saying? People just do crazy things. I've even seen videos. I first wonder, like, because it's, you when somebody's running away from you, you're like, they're not a threat, right? They're running away. You should just let them, like, get away or whatever. Even if they're driving in a car and they're like reaching high speeds and you can't catch them, then they'll like, they'll call off pursuit, right? Well, if you're running, you would think, hey, it would probably be the same way, right? But no, they got like helicopters. They got, all these type of night vision and stuff like that. But also too, I've seen videos. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I've seen videos where dude he's run away from the cops, turns around and just starts like unloading. I've seen more than one. So I can now say I see why some officers, as soon as the guy starts running, they start unletting. I think it was like they was in a hospital. No, they was in a hotel room, I believe, hotel building, and this one guy is like standing there with like a long board. 3 officers there, 2 guys, 1 girl. They walk right past the guy, and then one of them stops to talk to the guy, and then the other 2 like keep going. So they stopped like 2 or 3 different times in that same vicinity, and they all didn't come to the consensus that, hey, we all need to come and talk to this guy. So the other 2 officers are walking back by, and he's starting to walk the other way, and they're trying to like get his attention. He bails off. They like maybe start jogging after, and then they're down the hallway. You know what I'm saying? They're not ducking into nobody's room because the rooms are locked. Even if they tried to kick a door down, it's going to take them a while. He just turned around and blasted down the hallway. Ridiculous, man. But I want to read you this little excerpt, what they got written up on this story. The officer can be heard saying, "You're going to kill me, bro." Officer Ronald Ammerman fatally shot 25-year-old Davon Roberts during a traffic stop. The 6-year-old child was in the car without a seatbelt. Roberts didn't have ID, but showed a photo of a Georgia license on his phone. He claimed the car belonged to his sister and was frequently pulled over for tinted windows. The car reached speeds of over 60 miles per hour before slowing down. Roberts allegedly kicked at Ammerman, who then fired multiple rounds, fatally shooting Roberts as they fell out of the car. A search of the vehicle uncovered a loaded gun under the driver's seat. Roberts was transported to ECMC, where he was pronounced dead. So that's the story summed up right there. And he had a loaded gun under the seat. I believe that was his son, because I think the 6-year-old, I heard him saying daddy. He could have been saying something else, but I think that's what I've heard him say. You're like, yes, reckless driving, right? But you have a kid, you have your son, and you're like putting him in like crossfire. This is a police officer. You know especially what you're doing. You're 25 years old. You know he's allowed to use deadly force. And then you say, why is it so hot? Why is it, it seems like some areas that you're in is just a hotbed for crime, and why the police and it's even possible for laws to be passed because you got individuals that that does this. I'm being 100% honest with you. This guy's 25 years old, has a son. He didn't think twice about getting out of Dodge. He didn't think twice about that. You see what I'm saying? He took straight off. Like I say, sometimes I like, showing videos like this because it's glaring, yes. It's telling, yes. But sometimes you need to see situations like that. And just to see the severity of the situation, right? It's okay to, it's okay to view things like this, right? You know what I'm saying? And not be so, not be too judgmental. But it's all right to review situations like this. And you get to learn from other people's mistakes. But this is the part where I come back to on videos like this, because I'm like, what would make somebody do that? Number one, dope. They don't want to take the L. They don't want to go down with that charge. They don't want to have that felony possession. They don't loaded weapon. And it's like, some people would rather put everyone's life in danger, or even the possibility of death. How scared, to me, I would call that being scared and being afraid. To me, you know what I'm saying? Even in situations where, now I'm not advising this, if you have the ability to do the right thing, have some type of cognitive ability, and be able to conceptually put 1 and 2 together, stay out of trouble is what I'm saying, right? But even if you see, and I don't want to say hip hop, but street culture, somebody who sat down and like did the crime and do the time, they're like well respected, right? To some degree. That was maybe something that was referred to as a stand-up guy. Stood up, did his time, right? But also too, not all criminals get caught. However, I say that to say that's not the case. That's not the case today. You feel me? But, or at least I feel like it's not the case. But I say that to say, like, when you stand up and you be a stand-up guy, that's like you saying, like, you're not afraid to, you did the crime, you do the time or whatever, or you'll take the L on that one. It's some individuals that, they're just not going to take the L. They're not going to do it. They can't handle it. They don't want to handle it. They don't want to talk about it. They're going to run. They're going to put their son, their daughter, they're going to put I mean, and for the love of God, this guy has a son to be able to put in danger like that. And I'm like, you know, and I don't know what the why. I just don't understand it. You see, some things I just can't understand. I'm just being 100% honest with you. Some things I can't understand. It is what it is. It's a cycle. These things happen. I'm just saying. Why is it going to be hot? You got people doing this. Why do, you know, you roll up and it be twin tuplets, you know, of cops rolling out the spot, and they super aggressive, and you're like, what's going on? And you know what I'm saying? You can't lie. You can't say, okay, I can turn this phone on, I can look at, you know, really all the craziness that officers go through. And then you see old and recent, and the recent, it just keeps reeling in. You know what I'm saying? Yes, of course they sign up for it and it's protocol. That doesn't mean, you know, you got an officer that's gonna be trigger happy and they should get a pass. No, if they was in the wrong, they're wrong, right? But I'm just saying, situations like this, and there's crime in everybody's community. You know what I'm saying? Period. Crime in everybody's community, through all races, right? Okay, but I'm just saying, that's not helping. That's what I got for you guys, man. Peace, dude. I'm out of here.